Right, one of these is a cobbler's shop.
Ow!
Well, don't walk in front of a horse then. I don't know, these people. Oh, I missed the cobbler's shop, to hell with it. I'll go find another. Did I check the swordsmith in Ratai? He has a super unique sword for sale. Okay, no, I didn't. I could maybe upgrade my sword. I maybe could do that. We'll take the little door. And it's not a horse door, okay. Back. I should have seen that coming, maybe. Run the guards over. Run the chickens over. The chickens never get run over in this game. They never seem to take any harm. Can I equip the horse with a 120mm cannon? Haven't checked, Ragnus. I'll have a look at the blacksmith. See if they've got one in stock. There's Hans. Going to the pub. Again. Or coming away from the pub. Let's go and see what weapons this guy's got down here. I do need to come and steal something from this swordsmith at some point. He's in... Is he around the corner? He's around the corner, isn't he? Yeah. 152mm howitzer, horse mounted. They did have cannons at this time, although they weren't in wide use.
My respects to you, sir.
Just yet. Used for sieges. Let's talk trade. I really need to get that armour washed. It's looking filthy. Right, okay, so he's got... Best damaging sword is Herod's sword. There's one called Piercer. What the hell am I using? I'm using a merchant sword at 49. Piercer. Herod's sword is good, but by God is that expensive. 108 defense. 45, 75, 3. 65 stabbed. That's a long sword, yeah. That's a stabbing sword. Okay. Less defense. Charisma 10. Charisma 15. Soul Slicer. Some expensive stuff in here. Razor. That does a lot of stab damage. 46 stab, 64 slash. And it's a short sword. Seriously, damn good short sword. Which was the sword you were referring to, Shamrock? Pricker. We're going around with a sword called Pricker. Herod's sword. An exclusive piece, a long sword with such a high quality blade that it was named after the biblical King Herod, who won infamy by beheading John the Baptist. Herod's. Do you reckon it's worth 2.6k? That's also a long sword. Charisma 10 versus 15. Hey, Alwyn. Missed the start of the stream. Been on long? About 40 minutes. You missed a gobsmacking opening cutscene for the first quest I started. I'll say no more than that. I'm going to fight a bit with the sword I've got, because that's a lot of money to spend, and then I can always come back. Come here, horse. We are going now to Talmberg. In fact, let's just have a little drink of wine just to set me off on my way. My nourishment is down. We need that wine. That gives me quite a bit of nourishment and gets me drunk. We're sorted. It's the second best sword in the game. The best one is St. George's, which is owned by Hans. I've seen people using St. George's sword, though. So how have they got it? They nicked it off Hans? Yeah, catch it on VOD. Just don't watch it at work or with any young children around is all I'm going to say. I'm not heading to get some hookers, Ragnar. I'm heading to talk to a prostitute who has given me some work to do in the form of debt collection. I just want to be clear about this for people tuning in and reading chat and maybe getting the wrong idea about what I'm doing in this game tonight. Right, we're out in the wilderness. So we'll head north for a bit and then we'll take that road. Actually, is there another road up the side of these woods that I've just missed? I need to find a deer hide as well. Okay, so red deer. We need to find a red deer. I could have stolen one from any one of those places that we've just come from. But you do find red deer in the woods, so... I don't know if it would count, actually, if I just stole it. I think I might have to actually skin the thing. You use a lousy Queen Sheba's sword. What's that sword like? Because I see the quest for it. But, I don't know, from what you learn in the quest, it kind of sounds like it's going to be rubbish. So where do I want to be? Okay. Yeah, I can follow this road. That takes us past Neuhof. Follow that around. All the way to there. The inn at the glade. Yeah. Don't think we can find a deer on the way. Queen Sheba's sword was such a disappointment. I guess the fun is in doing the quest for it, right? Getting all the bits put together. Stealing the stuff. I guess the quest is there to get your skills leveled up in either speechcraft or stealth or lockpicking or pickpocketing or whatever else. Oh, I've just got a new perk in horsemanship. Speaking of skills, leveling up. Right on cue there. Horsemanship. Let's take a little look at this. Heavy duty pony. Oh, we're getting to the point where I didn't like any of these. A jockey. Horse will never throw you outside of combat. Can't have racehorse. Or a knight. You get a 15% damage bonus in mounted combat with both range and melee weapons. I don't like these. If your horse is wounded, it will run faster. That might be good for getting away from things. I don't do much mounted combat. I'll take that. Because the only time I want my horse to go faster is if I'm trying to get away from something. I think. And the extra speed might just save my life. Queen of Sheba swords go down to like 70 condition after a single fight. It must have really low defense then, does it? Or durability rather. It's durability, isn't it, that affects that. Yeah. Right. If I stick to the woods... What are these, sheep? I think I can pass a sheepskin off with a deer hide. Sure, I could kill a sheep. Right, we want to be heading in this direction. What the hell's that? What is that? Oh, hang on, that's the herbalist's house, right? Yeah, okay, we know where we are then. Is the horse French? What's the horse called? I forgot what this horse was called. Does it tell me if I go into here? Gender. I don't know, because a lot of the horses in this game are named after something. And I don't know what gender was named after, but people would probably be able to tell me, I'd imagine, in chat. But I don't know. Like they've got Binky, Death's horse from the Terry Pratchett Discworld series. They've got Bucephalus, who I think was Alexander the Great's horse. And I can't remember some of the others. But yeah, they sort of named them after famous horses of the world. To hell with this. Turn around, go to that inn. Yeah. Because I do know there's a deer hunting spot up there. And that's... I wasn't going there for that though, was I? I was going there for the prostitute. This road, yep, carry on. Yeah. Faster, Henry, faster. Gender's name is a reference to Daniel Vavra's dog Gender, which died during development. Oh, that's quite sad, actually. I did not know that. I got a few references to the developers in this, though. Names on shrines and things like that. Lots of little hidden stuff, which it just sort of adds to the atmosphere of the game. Right then, so how am I going to do this? I turn up at the horse. I turn up at the inn with a horse. This is the woman. Oh, old whore. That's what she's called. She looks a bit like Catherine Tate's character, Gran. A little bit, in her younger days. Right. So, I think it's saying this guy's got a quest for us, actually.
Good.
What you got?
I'm at your service, Sir Knight.
You can't wait to see what they do with the sequel. Me too, Shamrock. I'm already thinking about it. It should be awesome.
Any trouble around these parts?
Around here? The ones who've got it worst are them at the Neuhoff stud farm. Getting things up and running again without old Smill will be a job and a half. His widow Zora's a fine woman, tough as they come. But, well, she's a woman still.
And that's a problem? Hey Ragnus, it's very late for you, so you got a 5 AM start. Well, thanks for stopping by and joining in, and well, get a good night's sleep, my friend, and good luck with whatever you're up to tomorrow. Was that it? Was that a quest? Was that it? Alright, well, let's go into training then. Oh, he teaches axe. I didn't want axe training, I wanted mace training. I thought he taught the mace, this guy. Damn, that is kind of what I come here, but it looks like I might have a quest to go and speak to the people at Neuhoff. Right, there's also a guy here who I need to go and track down. He is a woman scorned. Steal 20 groschen from the non-paying customer's purse. Which is the non-paying customer? And I don't fancy doing it.
I could do with something to eat.
Villager. It's one of these two. Looking by that marker. Oh, I think it's that guy. I think it's him. But I'm not going to... Oh, hang on. I'm not going to do it in broad daylight. What's he doing? Is he going to stand there and have a slash? Are they both... Is that what they're supposed to be doing? Stood up urinating over the fence. I'm guessing that's it. And just walk over the table casually, as you do.
Here we are.
Two blokes going into a back room together. Well, unless I get the wrong... If I get the wrong fella here...
I'll be right back with that.
Where's he gone? Shut this door. Maybe I can coerce him into paying up. I can't. I can pickpocket him. I'll just get seen straight away. Is that a bed? It looks like he might be going to bed, you know. Just, would it be more sensible to come back at... Trouble is, if I come back at dark, I'll need to rely on that A marker on my little thing at the top to ID the right guy. That's him. Yes, what the hell? Can I not knock him out? No. Is that some new kind of game? Don't get any ideas, mate. I'm leaving. That's going to be bad news. Bad news. That's another one for darkness, I think. Hey, little Mark. Oh, little Mark, you missed the scene. You missed the scene at the start of the stream.
Yeah.
I think you would have liked it. Okay. Yep, this road does indeed lead to Neuhoff, so let's go and see what's going on down there. I've still got to find a deer. Should we take the woods road? We'll go by the woods. Might be some deer on the edge. What was the scene? I don't know how to describe it. It was 18 rated. It was the third date with Teresa. And I think the end of that quest line, because she won't talk to me anymore. I don't know if I can say any more than that, and I think you should either watch the VOD or watch the episode when it goes up on YouTube. But it caught me out. I was not expecting that. I was not expecting that at all. It'd be so funny if there's an influx of people watch that and then go and think, yep, I'm going to buy the game based on that scene. Straight over to Zenom Games. See if there's a mass influx of orders. I think there was an influx of orders after people saw the drunk priest scene that I put on YouTube the other day. That was a good scene as well. But that scene, was nowhere near as steamy as the Teresa scene. Okay. Well, if I just stay by this wooded edge, Neuhof is just down there, I can see it in the distance. All I want is a red deer. One red deer, that'll do. When I was not needing them the other week, there was stacks of them just wandering through the woods everywhere I went. You warned me about the Teresa scene last time. I think you said that I would enjoy it, didn't you? I don't remember you saying that it was going to be quite as graphic as that. Not that I'm complaining. I did check. Oh, hang on. We found the deer. I did check the Twitch terms and conditions to make sure. And stuff like that is absolutely fine as long as you're not making it a focal point of your channel. So I did check. We've got a yew longbow. And we're going to put on the better hunting arrows for taking down a deer. So where's the deer gone? And we're going to do another drive-by shooting. Watch this. See if I can do it. Nope. Need to get a bit closer, I think. Or sneak up. Oh, it's moved. It's moved. Damn deer.
Henry, I'm glad you came.
Who? What? The hell? Who? Who said that? That's not exactly helpful for me sneaking up on deer and there's some bloke shouting across the woods. Hey, nice to see you. Let's get off the horse. Your exact words were, what are Twitch's policy for adult video game scenes? I see, that was the clue. That was the clue. I should have clocked that. But it was after I put the other video up. Someone got a bit worried about the video I put on YouTube, about YouTube's policy. And I thought, I'll just go and see what Twitch's policy is on this. I reckon if I was in my sneaky gear, not clanking around in plate armour, I could sneak up on this thing. Where's it gone? They don't tend to run very far. I can still hear that guy's voice. There he is. Damn it, that drops low. That went wide to the left, bit more to the right, bit more to the right. Height was about good. Did I drop him? Yeah, dropped him. One shot when it finally hits. Now then, this thing better have a red deer hide. Okay. I could steal all that venison and cook it. It'd be worth a fortune. Yeah. Steal it. All of it. You are over encumbered by a mile. Bring the deer skin to the curry. Okay, so that was a deer skin. I'm sure I was talking about roe deer before. Please don't be like you, War Child, and shoot your own horse in the head. It was a sad day. How did you do that? Was it through mounted combat? Were you like riding around? I could see how you could easily do it there. Put an arrow through the back of your horse's head. That would be unfortunate and an expensive mistake. Right then, I'm just going to stick this venison on the horse. Because it weighs a ton. Where's the food? Oh, was there? Wasn't there? Food. It's a lot of venison. Oh, and I better put better arrows back on. You did the same too, Shamrock, but your horse was wearing a helmet, so it was fine. Well, that was damn lucky. Where do you get a helmet for your horse? That's the point, actually. I need to speak to the stable people in Neuhof, don't I? Looking for horseshoes and saddlebags. Put the bow away now. So, job done. Alright, that's 2 quests ticked off the list tonight. You find it one of the interesting places near Ledechko. Oh, cool. I haven't been to Ledechko yet. Doesn't the horse already have a helmet? No, it doesn't appear to have. Has the carapace, the colours on, but not a helmet. Oh, I see. That was a bad joke, was it? I see. I think it's a gelding. Right. I need to go in here. I do indeed need to go in here. Right then, I'm going to go wading up in my filthy armour, but my fancy noble jacket. Charisma's dropped. Why is charisma dropped? Because my armour's filthy. There's got to be a trough round here somewhere I can have a quick wash in. Yeah. Question from Britcom. Do I play Overwatch? No, but I did have a go on it when I had a trial version before it was released. They had like a beta weekend or something. Wow, that wash made a difference. Charisma's gone up to 20. What a difference. No, didn't. Well, I tried it out, but I didn't really get into it because it felt like one of those games that you can just play for fun, which is cool. But I like games that have objectives and endings, and you can see your progress through, like this sort of thing. Like the story to follow, plot to follow. I'm looking for work.
Do you need a hand with anything around here?
I certainly do. After what happened, I don't know where to begin. Throw out everything that's burnt, hire new stable boys. But why bother? There's just no point anymore. Especially since no one will buy from me. Our best customer was Sir Divish of Talmberg. He paid handsomely for our horses. But now my husband is... Now he's been murdered. His lordship has stopped buying. Although we still breed excellent steeds.
Then why would he stop buying from you?
I don't know, really. But maybe you could find out? Take our dabbled grey and show him to his lordship. He's a fine steed. A bit of a devil, but fast as the wind. That ought to convince Sir Divish.
Stealing is wrong, only if you're caught. Okay. Hang on, what was that about a race? I was reading chat instead of paying attention there. Don't want to convince... or should we try a race?
But how? Do you want to race?
Race? I can't go running around like a March hare just to win some custom. I've got my dignity.
Am I going to race?
No, not you. A horse race. The winner will determine who Sir Divish buys from.
Ah, I see. And I was afraid I'd have to try and outrun people half my age with these old aching knees of mine.
I'll just say I try.
All right.
I'll
I'll
try.
go and ask Sir Divish. Maybe I can find out what's going on.
That would be very kind of you, lad. Please send him my respectful greetings. Take care.
This quest put a funny on you yesterday. What did it do?
Look where you're going!
Oi! Get out of it. I'll knock you off that little stool. Right, okay. So I've got to take the dappled grey. She doesn't sell other stuff, does she?
God save Henry.
Thank you very much. That's very kind of you.
Good luck then.
She does indeed. All right. So what we're looking for... Cavalry bridle. A fine saddle with 4 saddlebags. What does that give? Well-made saddle fits only the horse, blah, blah, blah. Weight 25. 4 saddlebags. That's got to be better than what I'm using. It's got to be better. Any more? Military horseshoes. Noble horseshoes. Military ones are a lot more expensive. Solidly forged horseshoes for war horses of warriors in full armour, which make their mounts capable of fastest gallop. Noble's time is precious, which is why these shoes are designed to accelerate the horse's trot and canter. Ah, so you get the fastest gallop with the military ones, but the best acceleration with the nobles ones. There's a noble saddle there. Doesn't really say much about it. If you win this race, you get the best saddle in the game, by the way. Oh, there's some nice saddlebags there. So, okay, so I don't want to... Military horseshoes make your horse speedy quick. I'll buy those then. Can you... I assume you can take them off? Maybe not. Let's just talk to her again. Because what's this race I have to do? I've missed the plot there, folks. Do I do a race here? Do I go and race at Sir Divish's place? What do I do with this race? It's because someone was distracting me on chat. There's a horse race? Have I got the quest for it? Let's have a look. Skin Raiders. These are activities, aren't they? So they won't be in there. Side quest. Sport of Kings, okay. Saddle Zora's Dappled Grey. Smill the chief groom in the attack struggled to keep the stud running. She has asked me if I'd put in the word. Okay, well, Saddle the Grey. Does it go to a horse race at his place then? Talk to Divish. There he is. She has a lovely pair of saddlebags. Well, this thing's saddled, so I guess I just mount. Okay. Well, I'm going to Talmberg anyway. Let's get a map on. So, we've got to go back to the inn. Is that the quickest way? It's not, actually. So, we'll find our way. We'll find our way.
God save you, Henry.
Right then, off we go. Plot is, Divish isn't buying horses from her. Yeah, I got that bit, thanks. And she sends you the best horse to convince him otherwise. Okay, and it ends in a race. I'm betting. I better get my horsemanship skill up then. And make sure I'm not overloaded or anything stupid like that. You need to take her horse and then chat to Divish, race at 12 the next day. From Talmberg to Ujitz to Mergerhead to the quarry, then back to town. That's a long race. That's like a race of stamina. Poor old Sir Divish. I don't know. I don't think I'm in his best books really, because I've bedded his wife. I've stolen some of his plate armor. I think it was his. It might have been off Captain Robard, actually. It came out of that castle at Talmberg. I didn't catch the main bad guy in the stone quest. I kind of, not messed it up, but I just didn't catch the guy. We found out what was going on. Oh, I forgot to cook the damn deer. I'll nip into the kitchen at Talmberg and cook that venison before I forget. Before it goes off. The horse is a lot slower than the competitors' horses too. Oh, thanks for that 4-foot snake. That's not filling me with confidence. Oh, I'm just going to give a shout out, by the way. Ooh, just get this bridge before I fall off into the river or something. To HSB Saw. Just because I think they subscribed. I didn't notice it on the last stream, so maybe they subscribed just after the stream. But I don't know if they're watching tonight, but thank you very much. It's always appreciated. Does help me out quite a bit. So, which way from here? Either way. I'll take the northern route, it looks better. Stamina recharges pretty quick, doesn't it, on these horses? Just a quick pause. We can even gallop, and it still recharges, which is quite nice. Just shoot the other guy. You always win when you're the only one left standing. You've been playing Grand Theft Auto too long. That's what I do in the races in those games. Or better still, nick a bus and park it in front of the other competitors' cars or bikes. So when the race starts, they go slamming into a bus. That works. Dirty tactics always win in this game. Well, if it comes to that. Take a left turn here. I remember this crossroads. This is where I was looking for horse poo last stream. The thrilling adventures of Sir Mark in Kingdom Come Deliverance. Yep, there's those deer that I was talking about. Hi, Killer Kia 123. Nice to see you back. How you doing? Okay, we're approaching. That is Talmberg up ahead, right? No! I should have turned at the last crossroads. Last junction, even. Back we go. Thought it was looking a bit too far north.